I must say. In early 2007, we went for the registration officially, like I said, and we registered with Youth Fund and all the important organizations in Nigeria. And from there, we organized some kind of a screening for football players, which we did for free, so that if you know you can play football, you come around there. And
so yours was not like pay whatever come out.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So many of such academies.
Not at all. We organized a screening.
Sorry, Eddie.
Not only in Lagos, we did a screening in three zones. Lagos, in the eastern part of the country, Enugu to be precise, and in Kano. And we came about over 50 players in all. And we moved them into our camp. We currently train at in Ota, the place given to us by one of the companies, one of the manufacturing companies, automobile manufacturing companies. I don't want to mention the names.
You have to mention the name for a plot for them.
Okay, Honda Manufacturing Training Ground.
Yeah, Underground.
Underground,
yes. That is to be the camp of the Golden Eagles.
Yes, that's where the team trains since 2007. And they don't charge us any fee up till now. So,
the reason why we have to mention
so from there, we have other players coming. And I think due to my own former idea as a journalist myself, so I normally go through the internet, I look for opportunities for young football players. And I came about football competition abroad. So I registered for Lions Gold Cup and Football Festival 2008, but we could not raise the needed fund, so the team could not participate. So in 2009, we did all we could to make sure that we participate. So, and to everybody's surprise, we went there, we saw and we conquered. We came back with the 2 trophies, both in Germany and in Denmark, as the first Nigerian African team to achieve such a feat.
Well, talking about laurels, you can see the trophies there. This one looks like, I thought it was actually from the Premiership in England, because I can see a lion there. And the other one, I was thinking actually, yes, that's one I thought would be for UEFA Champions League, if not for the fact that the cover has been removed, so that the children can drink pap from the from the trophy. So that is, which one is from Denmark, which one is from...
This is the Lions Gold Cup. This one here, the one on the table is the Lions Gold Cup. It's the one we won in Germany.
That is Germany.
Yes, and we played against 7 different countries. 7. 4 teams from Germany, 1 from Brazil. We played an Israeli team in the finals. We played a team from Denmark. We played a team from Bahrain. I think we played 7 different countries, 4 in Germany and 6 others from another country. And the team lost to the former champions of this trophy in their first game. But we met them later in the second round, and we showed them the stuff we made of. Actually, we won that second leg by 3-0. We lost the first game by 1-0. So we were the champions of the trophy. And hopefully next year, we're going to be defending the trophy at the same under 17 level. And the other one was won in Denmark. This is a very big one. We had about 350 countries, very massive. It's massive, I must tell you. And we were also the first Nigerian team to be at that event. The team also won the most cheerful team, and I went there with just 12 players because the embassy did not approve all the visas of the applicants I submitted. I presented 18 players, but only 13 visas were approved, including mine. So at the end of the day, I went there with 12 players. So everybody was surprised when they saw the contingent from Nigeria just being 13 persons. But the 13 people did what most of them did not believe.
Yeah, they did what 11 players and 22 officials would have done. So apology to those who are watching.
So that's just about it.
Okay, that is in a nutshell the story, the history or the record so far. Now let me ask Lekon, the captain of this team, how was it when you got to travel for the first time? Let me even ask you first. Did your parents raise any eyebrows in Lekon for the first time?
Oh, I was very happy being there, you know. For the first time, it is not easy traveling from Nigeria to Europe, Denmark, Germany, you know. The weather there is something different, but we thank God we cope with the weather, and then we really came back home victoriously. I'm so very happy.
And let me just quickly ask the most valuable player. Maybe Ahmed will then tell us the story of Thompson Sijuade. in a nutshell, before he talks at all, you know.
I think it's the game itself is what anybody needs to see to be able to give it to him. For myself, Shiju is someone that I don't know if I'm permitted to say this, came from one of the homes that one of our players from nowhere comes from, the likes of Obafemi Martins, and you mean there was no sponsor, but the parents were like, okay, they were supportive, which was the number one thing that we needed. And I was there, and I'm like, okay, we just have to, this guy has to be part of this team. And I think I'm proud to say that I never regret that decision, because he went there and, wow, even the white guys were saying, where is this guy from? Because he has power, he has pace, score incredible goals with his, and he's only one left-footed player.
He's one-legged.
Yes, one-legged player. Yeah, so
I hope my director will give us some pictures of what we're talking about. Anyway,
yeah,
if we had the visuals.
He scored a goal in the final of this competition. A match in Denmark. A match I will never forget in my life. We were go down in the first 15 minutes of the game, and the game went that far till about 10 minutes to the end of the game, before an equalizer goal came from the assistant captain Solomon Ikechi, and he scored the goal, and we're saying, okay, let's see what will happen if we have to go into the extra time. This is the same team that we defeated, I think 4-1 in the preliminaries, the team from Vapnoye from Sweden now, yeah, from Sweden. So in the, I think 89th minute and some seconds, I think it was about 10 seconds before the end of the game, he just picked the ball, to the surprise of the whole, and the game was played in a stadium, a very big stadium in Aarhus, Denmark. Took away about 3 to 4 defenders, and just on my side 18, I didn't believe it myself, and there you have it. And just at that point, the referee just blew the final whistle. That's the goal I'm talking about. I mean, they picked the goal. Just at that point, the referee just blew the final whistle, and we were all surprised. That was how it became the champion of the competition, the football festival in Denmark.
I didn't get to see the goal. I hope my director will bring it back a little bit. I was actually watching the mouth of our man when the goal was scored. I hope my director will please help me bring back the goal. Let me see the goal, how it happened. Because I was actually watching him talk, because he seemed to be playing football. Describe the old scenario.
Oh yes, I think
I was trying to imagine Shiju now up there with his boots, and he has the mode of Peter Niketin of old, because I saw him play. I said, now this is powerhouse. I don't think you drink powerhouse.
Shiju is the one on the other side.
So let's hear from you. What is your secret?
Firstly, I will give thanks to God for giving me the grace to be here today. But the most important thing in life is, as my director usually says, that for you to be a successful person in life, you just have to be determined, hardworking, and have focus in everything you're doing. So I believe those are the things I follow all the time, and it's really helped me a lot.
Well,
that
that is the final match, right?
Yeah, that's the final match in Denmark.
Yes. Okay, let's watch how it happened. Let's see now.
Okay, that's him picking up the ball from there. So from there, that was just the shots.
From outside the box?
And that was it.
Okay.
That was it.
So, you see now, those are Nigerians actually. For those who might still be wondering, these are not Gambians. These are not from Ivory Coast. These are Nigerians. And we have to say kudos to them. Yes, you know, most of the time you fight against what you don't know, but these people fought against human beings. Though they might be white, they might be science, they might be whatever. Just like we used to believe that they play computerized football, you know, outside Nigeria. But this guy went, they saw, and they conquered. And that is why we just have to say, yes, we thank God for. Now, because of our time, let's look forward. What next?
That's one of the reasons why I must appreciate you for this kind of opportunity, because I think we need to be heard, because with what has happened, I don't think, apart from the website that has published the report about our achievement over there, and then I don't think anyone has heard about it here in Nigeria. So we're actually using this opportunity to ask for the support of corporate organizations, individuals, and even the government to come in. And I think this is a laudable project that anybody we want to be a part of. These players are not supposed to just go to this competition and just wait there. I think from there they are supposed to move on to the next level, which we already have. But without finance, there's really nothing we can do. So we hope to be able to raise some funds so that Shiju precisely has been invited by Late Oslo of Norway to come back in December into their for trials into their youth team, and hopefully he's going to be able to make that trip. Also, the other ones we plan to take them back on another. It's not going to be a football competition now. Another series of matches and games against football clubs like Bari Football Club in Florence, in Italy, and I think we have about 3 clubs that are interested in having us there now. But they said we should come with our own expense, and they will look at the players, because a team from Italy was there, even though they were playing at their under 13 level. But they came to see our game. In fact, the chief scout of Late Oslo Football Club was at the stadium watching the final of that competition in Denmark. I never knew that. It was after the game that he came to meet me and gave me shake hand with me and said, okay, congratulations, I'm so person from Late Oslo Football Club. So I was shocked. He said, he now mentioned this guy's name and said, okay, I would like to do something with him. So like I said, we're looking for using this opportunity to ask for support of everyone that has interest of football at heart to come and support what we're doing. I think the way to contact us is simply through you, and they will be able to get through us. I will greatly appreciate that.
Okay, much of that we want to say now that we're playing our own part. We believe that Nigerians will also play their own part. But I quickly want to say this, maybe for the purpose of record, for some of us who believe that the best should come from this country. Where and how do we get the best? It's just by scouting for them. And this is what this young lad has been doing. And of course, you can see what we have there. This is not in Nigeria. This is not Abeokuta. This is not anywhere. This is outside the country. And for you to have the guts. The one thing I just want quickly to say, because the last time I met with these guys, I gave them that kudos. All of those people that traveled came back home. No abscondment. Because even of recent professional athletes from Ethiopia, 4 of them absconded. What a funny thing. So I have to say thank you for coming back. Just like I said the last time I met them, and I have to say thanks to Ahmed Arashi too for not reducing the talent that you have to yourself. At least you gave it out to these people, and that is why for now 12 people from Nigeria traveled. They would never thought it would be possible just like that, but I tell you it is possible if only we give them the support that is necessary for us to actually grow as a nation. And I hope, even as much as we've said this, maybe you give us the website so those who want to find details about Midas Football Academy can pretty do that, because everybody wants to start pressing buttons.
Okay, our website is www.africafootball.org. That's actually the organization's website, but the information about the academy can also be seen there. And we're also on Facebook. Just simply go to Midas Football Academy on Facebook. I think that's the easiest way of finding us.
Everything is face now.
Everything is Facebook now.
To your face now.
Midas Football Academy, Facebook, and you'll be able to get the details about the academy.
I saw an invitation on my own side of the Facebook.
Of course.
Yes, I think I saw it there. So for those of you who want to have details about it, green, that's the logo of the academy. You know, that is proudly Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay. Many thanks to you, Arashi, for being here.
Thank you very much, sir.
And
thank you.
Even as far as you are for me, Lake, I have to say you take this. My best, most valuable player, I have to say thank you also, because you are good. I saw Daddy the other time. I was so much happy. And Lincoln too. I saw your parents too. I think I'm happy for what they've been able to do. Then what about you? Do you most of the time ask your word to go on the street? No one can okay? And the poor boy will be selling pure water always. Please, we need to encourage them, even as much as they go to school. You need to also encourage them to take to sport. If not for anything, I tell you the secret behind this. Okay? If your child is into sport, you are more or less building a child that will not take you to the hospital. That is the truth about it. Constant exercise actually keeps the body system working perfectly. So try that and you see the results. So there won't be a ring formula in Qatar tomorrow, whatever. I have to interject in Yoruba because I know all these guys are Yoruba. Okay. That is the truth about it. Many thanks to you once again.
Thank you very much.
From Denmark and Germany with love, Midas Football Academy did it for Africa. Not just for Nigeria alone, but they also did it for their own parents and for their own record also. They came back home the way they traveled, but with medals and laurels, and of course painting the image of this country in gold, meaning that they made it more beautiful. Okay, phone. If you just maybe probably just want to contact you on phone.
Okay.
Or send SMS.
SMS, please. Okay. I think some people will still not listen to that, but anyhow, my primary phone number is 080 337 69034. Again, 080-337-69034. That's my phone number.
Okay.
From there,
you said your primary phone number. You have a secondary phone number.
Yeah, but that's the primary phone number now.
Okay. So call those numbers, and of course you get in touch with the Midas man. I call it the Midas Touch. Okay. I want to tell you just 1 minute now a story of this guy. There was this time, then we were using the other control room up there.
Oh yes.
And I came back in the morning, and himself and one of my sons, actually they are twins, so the other son, that is Francis Shokule, they just came, oh, Brady, will you come and see this? And I went, and they played it back to me, who was the director of a program, a sports program. The director was actually Shogunle, and this happens to be the presenter. So, when is your program coming on there?
Soon, hopefully.
We'll take a break now. We'll be right back. Meanwhile, let's take you to the U.S. Open. This time we'll be talking about tennis, and I hope you're going to love it. Listen to them talk, actually, the ladies, because they mean business this time around. Who wins? That will be the end of it all at the U.S. Open. Stay with us.